the end of this video, you should be able to identify the elements to be observed in planting trees and fruit-bearing trees and its step-by-step procedure. Conduct a survey to find out market demand for trees. Name some famous orchard farms in the country. Nowadays, many people are engaged in propagating fruit-bearing trees as a source of additional income for their daily needs. Planting trees can be a recreational activity for every family member at home, workplace, and in the community. Proper understanding of this technology and resources will help us to achieve the goal of planting and propagating fruit-bearing trees, improve the way of living, and contribute progress in the community. Here are the elements to be observed in planting trees and fruit-bearing trees. Proper care of the plants and soil. Trees and fruit-bearing trees need a wider space for planting to grow and be productive than ornamental plants and vegetables because the roots of the trees expand sideward and move downward. Here are some ways of caring plants and soil. Choose the right place for planting. Farmers should select a place away from thickly populated areas. Roots of the plants have enough space to spread out and near the different bodies of water like lakes, swamps, and rivers. The kind of soil as well as the amount of sunlight that the trees can have should also be considered. Select seeds that best suited for both soil and the season. Good quality seeds came from high-yielding mother trees, so farmers should be skilled in choosing the right seeds in order to gain more products. Plant trees according to their season of planting. A good season in planting is the rainy season where there is abundance of water. A farmer should prepare the soil and seeds before planting. Add enough fertilizer into the soil. Trees and fruit-bearing trees need vitamins and minerals for their growth. These elements are found in the soil but are improved when mixing with either organic or inorganic fertilizers. Organic fertilizer is safer and more economical to use, while using inorganic fertilizer or commercial fertilizer should be regulated because overuse of it can damage the soil. Take care of the soil and the plants regularly. Proper care of soil and young trees or fruit-bearing trees is another element in planting tree. This can be done by removing the grasses or weeds around each tree so it cannot compete in getting the nutrients from the soil. Methods of planting. There are two methods in planting trees. Direct seeding is a method of planting seeds directly into the ground or plot. Indirect or transplanting method is planting seeds in a seed box or plastic container. Full-grown seedlings are transplanted to the ground or plot. Seeds to be planted are seeds with high percentage of germination, correct moisture content, and free from seed pests, diseases, and other impurities. When planting seedlings, select those that have uniform height and having varietal purity. The seed germination. Seed germination is the development of growth of a seed into a young plant that influence harvest and the quality of tree products. This process needs water or moisture, warmth or temperature, and sunlight for seeds to grow in either a seed box, plastic container, or other wrappers. Preparation of seedlings before transplanting. Transplanting is the process where seedling is transferred from the seed box or other containers to the ground or plot for growth, development, and production. In transplanting seedlings and to attain a higher rate of survival, the following processes are to be kept in mind. Thinning. This process accelerates the circulation of air and provides greater area for seedlings to make them stronger and healthier. This is done by removing the crowded seedling in the seed box. Breaking. This refers to the transferring of seedlings from one seed box to another to provide more space for proper development of seedling. Water the seedling before breaking to make the soil smooth. Hardening. The process can be done in 7 to 15 days before transplanting. It is to make the tissue of the plants harder to survive the rigors of transplanting. Market demands for fruits. Market demands for trees are created not only by their fruits but also by the seeds and seedlings farmers need in planting. Before deciding to market fresh fruits, growers should determine the time of harvesting, tips for storing, and the kind of marketing to do. The place where to market the fruits should be clear, and potential customers are to be identified in order to know how big the market demand is. Harvesting, storing, and marketing fruits. Harvesting fruits are usually done through picking when it is mature enough and ready to the market, fresh and in good condition. In determining the exact time of harvesting, consider the price of fruits in the market. When there is plenty of fruits available, the price is low. While harvest quantity is limited, the price is high. Correct storing of fruits must be observed to maintain its good condition. Length of storage of fruits before bringing to the market matters to make it taste better like pomelo, but there are also fruits that need to be marketed immediately after the harvest. Here are some tips in storing fruits. Do not mix the fruits. Classify them according to ripeness, size, and shape. Use clean and durable wicker basket to store fruits in a clean, cool, and dry place away from ants, cockroach, and other harmful insects. Handle the fruits carefully, especially when placing them in a box. Think of a place where fruits are to be marketed. Transport fruits to reach the market before it deteriorates to have better profit. Here are some famous orchard farms in the country.